Hello everyone, and I would like to welcome you today to step 4. And today we're going to talk about setting up a couple squeeze pages, one for your8steps.com, where when we're done with it, what it'll do is it'll build your list here, or it'll build your list through your autoresponder in Pure Leverage. We're going to set up a campaign for it, and it will put that, it'll generate that form through your8steps.com on a squeeze page that has already been created by Brenda, and you will be able to build your list and sign up people at the same time. And this is a great feature because when they sign up, they will actually be going on your list and a campaign that we will be setting up here in Pure Leverage. It was very simple and easy to do, and that's one thing you should never be afraid to use an autoresponder or that you can't do it, because it's really basically easy, and it just takes a little bit of playing around with it if you don't quite understand how it works, but it really is simple once you understand a few basic things of how to set up a campaign and to set up emails. It's not a hard thing to do. You just can't let fear stop you from doing it. And I'm going to show you here really simply how to do that. So let's go ahead. Once you're logged into Pure Leverage, and this is the autoresponder we're going to focus on because this is part of our system. Now you can actually put any autoresponder form in the box right here in step number 4. Right here, if you can see, enter your 8 steps autoresponder code below. And this autoresponder code can be from Traffic Wave, it could be from GVO, it could be from Pure Leverage, it could be from Aweber, and then you would just hit update to put that code in there. Now, like I said, we're going to focus on and use Pure Leverage because that is part of our system, and that's what we're also building income in. So once you're logged into Pure Leverage, what you want to do is come over here and click on the level 1 marketing suite, sorry about that, and click on autoresponder. Okay, we're going to come to the autoresponder page, and you, besides your pre-written email series you have here that are tied into the opt-in pages that Pure Leverage provides for you, you also have a full-blown autoresponder. So we're going to go to the Campaigns tab at the top here, and we're going to click on Add Campaign. In this case, there's a few set up in here. This is a friend of mine's account I'm logging into because I'm going to set this up for him real quick. So you come here and click on Add Campaign. Yours might say Create Campaign because you may not have a campaign in here yet. So click on Add Campaign from this drop-down menu right here. On the next page, I'm going to try to enlarge this first here. Control plus. Okay, and try to make it nice and big. So hopefully you'll be able to see this really well. You got a field here that's campaign name. We're just going to call it Your 8 Steps. Then description. You can add something simple here like we'll just put, for an example, how to build residual traffic and build for email list at the same time. Okay, now we'll scroll down and you got a from name here. I'm going to change this later for him to his name. Alright, I'll do it right now. So we're gonna change this to Chris Elson. And you're going to have a from email, and then a notification email. The notification email is for if you want to receive notifications of people opting into your list. So we're just going to copy and paste the email that's in the from email field, and we're going to put this in the notification email field. And the click here to unsubscribe text, you just leave that the same, and the same with the activation text, just click here to join. And company name, website redirect page after opt-ins to your newsletter. If that page isn't specified in the form, you can just leave this. You don't need a redirect. It's going to take them to your 8 steps because they're going to have to confirm their email anyway. And you want to check this, notify of a new subscriber. This way you're notified when somebody is, like I said, subscribing to your email list. And then that's how simple that form is. I'll make it a little bigger here just in case you weren't able to see this too well. And scroll it. But it's just some basic. We went to create campaign and put in the title, your 8 steps, description, how to build residual traffic and build your email list at the same time. Change the username to from name so that it actually says the person's name when they get the email instead. Otherwise, it would have said from your username at Pure Leverage. So that's why we changed that field. And then we copied and pasted the from email into the notification email so that you can get notifications when people subscribe to your list. And we check that box. Now we just click add. Okay, so we have created a new campaign. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, in this menu right here, we're going to click on your 8 steps campaign that we just created. And so you'll see it in the top here. And that's showing your campaign list below of campaigns that you have set up. Now what we want to do is there's a Forms tab here at the very top of the page. You see these tabs. This Forms tab, you want to click on, sorry about that, Create Form. And you can see we're creating it for the campaign, Your 8 Steps. So now, the form settings, we just want to leave the form name the way it is, the thank you page the way it is, or we can add in, well, we'll add in a custom URL here, which is a link, and we'll add in your 8 steps. So we can go to the affiliate toolbox in your 8 steps and just grab your affiliate link. And then come back here and put it right here, copy and paste it over where the HTTP is. Okay, now once we have that complete, what we need to do is uncheck this double opt-in. And what we're doing is we're making it a single opt-in because they're going to have to confirm their sign up to your8steps.com anyway. So we're not going to have that as a double opt-in. So that's all we need to do here. You leave all these fields the way they are. There's nothing you need to do. It's really simple. And now you hit create. Okay, so now we have this set up where we have a form done, and we come over here and you got a bunch of different icons here. What we want to do is click on the HTML one. So now the HTML box pops up, and I'm going to try to enlarge just a little bit. Well, you can see that the form code is in there. I think this is large enough. So now all we need to do is copy and paste this code. This is the HTML code that we're going to copy right now, and we're going to come over here and put it into step number 4 in your 8 steps. So what you would do is right here, just copy and paste your code into here. I'll make this box a little bigger. You can see where I pasted it, and now all we would do is hit update your 8 steps autoresponder code. Now, like I said, you could use any autoresponder code that you wish. It doesn't have to just be this Pure Leverage one. But this is what we're focused on with your 8 steps, because Pure Leverage is an awesome program that has launched, and I mean, this program is just unreal, the value of what it offers you for your money. Joe Herion's all about creating value, and he has certainly created it with this. So, this is the autoresponder of choice and why we're promoting this. So after you hit update, you're pretty much set up. Your page now will have your autoresponder code from Pure Leverage tied directly into your squeeze page that Brenda created for us in step number 4 here. And your link will show up as she adds it, and you will be able to take that link now and advertise that in your traffic exchanges or wherever you're advertising at. And you're going to be building your list and putting people into your 8 steps at the same time. And that's the great thing about this type of squeeze page. And then you can, of course, keep in contact with that list. You can send them emails. You can communicate with them. And it's very simple to do. It's not a hard process. And, setting up this kind of stuff just takes not being afraid to do it, and takes, following some instruction or just playing around with it. As you can see, it was very simple to set up. There's not a lot to setting it up. And you can add follow-up messages to, introduce yourself to your prospects by going to Add Follow-up through the Messages tab and create a follow-up message to welcome them to your 8 steps directly from you. And that is very easy to do as well. You just can't be afraid to try things. And one of the things you will want to do is test your page when your page that shows up in your 8 steps that you just put the form onto. You'll want to click on it, the link for it, and sign up to it and test it. And when you send an email out, compose your first one, write it, and send it out, and it'll go to yourself. That way you'll see what's in your email and how it comes to you, whether what it looks like and stuff. That's what I always do with every opt-in page that I ever create or I ever use. I always test it and just make sure that everything is correct. And you want to get in that habit, no matter of like a pre-done system with Pure Leverage where their opt-in pages already connected to the email series. I still like to test it by opting into it myself, so that way I can see what the messages look like, and if I want to alter anything, I can just go in there and alter it if I want to make it different or add some more information. So it's all very simple. And so in the next video, we'll teach you how to create a Pure Leverage squeeze page, or add the form directly to a page that Brenda has created for us to advertise Pure Leverage directly. In the next video, we'll explain to you why we're doing that. Other than that, we will see you on the next step.